We're here in Seattle. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. Okay, all set to go. Here's Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. How about Robbie Ray? A guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in... And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Throw to second, tag, out at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall and caught on the warning track. And now Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Lugo picks over, tries to get back, and saves. Pitch out, but no action. Runner at second, nobody out. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Struck him out swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And strike 1 to the catcher. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that one fouled off. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even lead.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. When you look at Sander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Hammered, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To second, there's one, and that's two. Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Lugo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. That one pulled foul. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is downstairs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Colton Wong up to hit. First pitch swinging.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around first, heading for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's two down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now, Dylan Moore. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Moore in his fifth season, 30 years old now, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Left field. Cruz squeezes it. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
J.P. Crawford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Jimenez goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. Now 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Machado slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. The throw on the money. Nice play. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Cal Raleigh went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball. Righty delivers.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Juan Soto. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title at .351 in that shortened 2020 season.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Flied out his first time. And a sac bunt here. Has some trouble with it.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nola in the box, lays off for ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Soto, the runner at third. Kim on second. Cronenworth on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moore under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Grounder might be 2. They put the tag on him. Throw to first, but he beat it. So first and second with 2 outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Right side. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
It's softly on the ground left side. And foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got it by him for the K. Now here is Colton Wong. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now it's Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
The wind of the pitch. And Manny gets a piece.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce back to the mound. On to McMahon. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Popped up. Wong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, now it's the right fielder, Dylan Moore.
The right fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Cruz racing to his right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Tatis drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Close play, but in there.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
This to third. Machado tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. So here's the Padres DH, Juan Soto. Ray back to work. Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot. Puts a bunt down. Suarez throw to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. He's in there. And here is Jake Cronenworth.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate.
And now it's Austin Nola.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Lifted in the air, right field. Moore puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 30, Ryan Weber.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts makes his way towards it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Starling Marte up to him. And here it comes. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the 0-2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Manny Machado now. This one popped up. Wong on the move. And that's the inning. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 21.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
That one pushed foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Dylan Moore.
The batter, the right fielder, Dylan Moore.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Nelson Cruz. The pitch. And a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
75. Andres Munoz.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for San Diego, number 6, Jonathan India.
And misses inside. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right-handed reliever. That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Out to short. Jimenez. They take the force out. Out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom 9. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter,
Martinez back to work.
Crawford.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses. Ball 2.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Making a move at first. On to pinch run, Sam Haggerty.
Number 0, Sam Haggerty. Now pitching for San Diego, number 71, Josh Hader.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. There's a strike. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Hader throw over. Tries to get back and save.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next offering is down low. So now 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have maybe...
Tries to get back and save. 1 down, winning run on first. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Machado throws to first in time, and that is that. On to extra innings. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The right-hander back to work. Sack bunt towards third, and he grabs it foul. Here's your 1. And that bunted towards third. And that's just foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next to the Padres,
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a.
Cronenworth runs in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's one down. Tries to get back and save. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they lead it in the 10th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Late swing fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. In there safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The new pitcher in the game, Penn Murphy.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Moore going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. And a pitch. That's to third, Machado. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Now only one out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Pinch hitter coming on, A.J. Pollock. A critical at bat in this game for him.
A.J. Pollock. Now pitching for San Diego. Number 66, Luis Garcia.
So now a pinch hitter, Taylor Trammell. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Garcia checks on first, dives back, out, and the game is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.